Special thanks for the generous sponsorship of Schumann 3D Blast, Shinewolf, Ministry of Ennui Control, Metric Conversion, Velsharon, Thingy, the Temporal Discussion Podcast, Lemon 314, and Lord Entropy. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Just before I go out on my quest to slaughter some rabbits, do I have any food in here? Yeah, let's actually take these apples. That wasn't in the chest, it was in my inventory. I'm still getting used to this. And munching a few of those. And I'm not sure what this is doing here, if I activated it somehow with an key press, but this is what we're doing. We need to get 6 rabbit hides, bits of string and an iron ingot, and that will be our backpack. And this time I am taking the bed with me. It really is a very pleasant looking world. There's some coal up there. Do I have a pickaxe? Yeah, I do. Okay. I haven't just suffered an incredible amount of brain damage since the last video, but there was quite a gap between 2 and 3. Okay. I bet there's loads of treasure up there, but there's also a lot of danger and a lot of death. Just peeking into these alcoves, seeing if there's any iron worth having. Got coal though. I like that it has different appearances now. It's not just one tile of the same coal surface. Oh, and I've tunneled through into a passageway, and I don't think there'll be any... Nice tunnel! I don't think there'll be any rabbits in here. But we might take a detour, a little adventure. I haven't started my previous adventure. This is what this game does to you. It's mundane on the surface, but you select your objectives mentally, and then you end up playing all the objectives at once. I love this dynamic lighting. This is a pretty decent seam. I wonder if experience is going to come into play a bit more than in base Minecraft. There's some iron. I've barely gone 5 inches down the passage. So we can smelt that, and what a nice glowy... Is it night already, or is this just a glow from a cave? Yeah, it's looking quite dark outside, so let's set up camp here. And we're not dead. There's actually a lower layer if we go under the water. But I've made enough water mistakes in Minecraft to last me a lifetime, so I'm not going to explore that until I find out how to make myself and water a bit more compatible with each other. There's a bit more cave according to the map. Now, I was going to see if I could break through to the other cave, but I'm not really sure how far it is or how far up it is. Oh, there it is. Don't want to go in there yet though, partly because I remembered what my actual goal was just now, and partly because I don't have the weapons for it, and there were a couple of skeletons hanging around in there. Let's paddle off in search of some things to kill. I can see a pair of shining eyes over there. What is that? Oh, is that a little black sheep? No, it's not. It's a black pig. It's definitely a nice looking place. Not seeing many rabbits around. Is that a pumpkin patch? They're big, they're orange, and they're square. They're definitely pumpkins. I'll grab a few. It's pretty icy around here. There's blocks of ice, there's snow up there, and I'm only at height 62. I didn't know snow could exist this far down. There's that ruined portal again. This time we'll go past it to the north. Just paddling among these gigantic stone pillars now, under another nice looking bridge. This entire game could honestly just be tourism. And it looks like we have come to the end of the river. So let's hop out and do some more exploring over here. Oh, it's not long until I get to another body of water. Let's dig a canal. In previous games I've often thought, oh, I need to make something, so I need to go back to my crafting table. But really, there's no disadvantage to just creating a crafting table and sticking it anywhere. Feels kind of untidy, but it's there. Sometimes I overdo things. I dig tunnels that are too wide even though I don't really need to, and it slows everything down. Again, it's that sense of aesthetics that this game does to you. Better sleep soon, otherwise I'll be too dead to complain about it. Here we go. Alright, now just to dig out the water part. That's my canal done. I've never understood water in Minecraft. It functions with this bizarre physics that some blocks are water source blocks and they create water that then flows a certain distance. And it means that you get weird things like this, where you've got this hump of water here because that's flowed less from a source block, and then you've got dips here because the two ends of the river are going in. This is nowhere near my boat. Where's my boat? Oh, what's this here actually? This is not naturally made. Yet another thing to explore. Alright, I just need to dig diagonally over there, and that'll be to that pond. Right, as I've mentioned before, I've no idea what's going on with this water, but let's try to take a boat through it anyway. Alright, didn't really go according to plan, to be honest. I wonder if I can somehow get the boat out of there. No, it seems to be quite stuck. Let's dig it out. And then, can we place it again? Yeah, okay, right. I didn't destroy it, that's good. Here we go. Will I fare any better here? No, I'm just stuck. Fortunately, I can use my shovel while boating. Here we go. We're back on the open water, and now I'm free to remember what I was trying to do. Oh, I see some rabbits up ahead and to the west. Oh, and this always happens when you go out boating. Oh, these things are a bit fast, aren't they? Ow! I'm being bested by a rabbit. Oh, he didn't even drop anything. I actually read somewhere that if you use the knife as a tool for hunting, then it means you'll always get the drops. At least that's how I interpreted it. I hope I'm reading it right. So can I build a knife out of what? I have a stone fillet knife. That'll do. Here you are, you wascally rabbit. This is a bit more work than I'd anticipated, to be honest. Ah! Oh, a hyper rabbit. Well, that explains it. I suppose I'm back at the spawn point now, so I have to find my house. And then try to recover my items. At least, well, I was going to say at least they're not going to despawn, but as my corpse is also an object, maybe I'm not immune from that after all. I also lost the bed and have no more wool, so this is not going to be a very safe trip. Here I go anyway. Nice knowing you. Actually, being on the water isn't so bad, is it? How many hostile mobs are there on the water? Maybe significantly more than there are in the base game. Maybe I'll keep my mouth shut. I hope the sharks do as well. Somebody's glowing up ahead. Looks like a skeleton. Oh! Oh, did you get the stereo effect there? I'm going to hope that you get that on the video as well. There's a little zombie riding a chicken. Well, either I'm in great danger or I'm delirious. Come on, not far now. And maybe we'll look for some slightly less dangerous rabbits. Gonna go as far as I can on the water so I don't run into a zombie in the trees. Alright, here I am. Rest in peace. Oh, how do I get out the boat? Let me transfer items, thanks. Get out of there, thanks. Right, bye. Quick, sleep under the tree. Right. That'll prevent monsters from spawning, but unfortunately doesn't remove all the ones that have already spawned during the night. So the safest thing to do just now is get out of here. I really would like to get somewhere quite soon, because there's only limited entertainment value in watching me die hundreds of times. Is that a gravestone of some sort up there? Let's see if I can disturb some corpses. Waystone error. Ah, current location, jar crater. Oh, okay. Does this mean that I can teleport? if I find another of these. Because that would be nice. Standard Galactic as well, it's METHLA and KETO, keto, E and N. It's sad that it's just gibberish again. The spellcasting, not spellcasting, the enchanting table interface in Minecraft was the biggest leap from this is my moment to, oh no, actually my knowledge is totally useless, that I have ever experienced in my life. Spooky cave? Every time I get the torch out and realise that it's lighting it up around me, I'm impressed all over again. I know games have been able to do that since the late 90s, but it's just seeing it in Minecraft is so different. It is quite a handsome house. I put effort into that and I'm very pleased with it. Alright, let's smelt some things. I've got some fuel now. Don't need to burn any more sand. I've got loads of coal. Let's smelt those. And I'll sort my inventory out while it's going. Oh, acquire hardware. That's iron ingot. Put the copper in to go. So is there anything new I can make with iron? There's a trowel. An iron hoe, an iron sword, iron shovel, shears, I do need those. Need to get some more beds. An iron fillet knife. Oh! Maybe this is what it was talking about, not the fillet knife. Oh, the harvest moon rises. Your crops provide a better harvest. Well, it beats the blood moon, doesn't it? Okay, I looked in the manual. In fact, there isn't really a manual for Better Minecraft, which is one of the more challenging things about it. It's composed of these hundreds of mods, and each one has their own documentation, so you have to be aware of which mod you're actually asking about. But long story short, the knife, rather than the fillet knife, is the one that I want. So I'm going to take an iron knife, and that's going to help us with some hunting. Achievement made hunt and gather. And let's go out and catch those rabbits again. I just turned ashore to set the bed up halfway along the river, and what is this that I didn't notice before? A block of Lumiere. Interesting. Let's have a bit of a sleep and contemplate it, and see if we can gather anything from it. What does it look like it needs to be harvested with? Pickaxe? Well, that worked. It's stone a lot like amethyst, it looks like. Could make a musical instrument out of these. I'm rather afraid this is going to turn out to be a completely terrible video series, because every single thing I do is marred by 6 detours per video. So I'm going to go carefully past those super rabbits and find some more normal ones. Oh, there's a village up ahead. I can't see it from here, but there are definitely villager heads on the map, and I wonder if they'd be interested in trading. Oh, they've all got names now as well, Detra and Sandy, and they've got a little tent village. What's over here? I'm not sure I want to go further down there. The advancement made just said jump at the top right of the screen, but I don't think I will. Well, I was initially hopeful, but everyone here is just standing around having conversations with each other and nobody's got a job. So I'm afraid I'll have to move on. Oh, there's another set of houses over there. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's a strange sight. Lava so close to the surface. What an interesting place this is. I suppose we can see if anybody's in. Achievement made, advancement made the good place. What have I found? Fireplace. Bookshelves. There's some hay here. I was really badly influenced by one of Penny's friend's brothers, who showed me that if you go into a village early in the game and just slaughter everyone, then you get some really good stuff. There's some great stuff in here. I am worried slightly about being completely cursed by taking it. But it might be worth it for the armour. I'm going to risk it with these hyper rabbits again, now that I've got slightly more reinforced trousers. Oh, I've just realised I'm supposed to be using the knife. I'd like to look at the top left of the screen, but I can't. I'm not quick enough to get the rabbit into the crosshair and then glance up to the left. Right, that was it. And I've still got no rabbit skin. Stopping for the night on a little island to myself. Contemplating my choices. When I took the quest on, I really expected rabbits to be a bit less rare than this. Maybe I'll defeat the archdemon instead. Is that more iron down there? Let's take a look. It's soapstone copper ore. Well, we've got a bit of copper now. Wasn't that exciting? Do you mind if I try my knife on you? Now that works, or kind of did. I don't actually know. Got some ham and a pork chop. How about you? I'm not sure that I got anything from that. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Maybe a discarded shit bag that he'd fished out of a bin. If this place wasn't so absolutely lovely, I'd be very frustrated at the moment. Okay, you are absolutely huge. Not putting up a fight there. Ow! That was inconsiderate, dying before I killed you. Didn't get to use the knife on him, but got 3 rabbit hide anyway. Let's find another one of them. There's another Enderman around. I see him just northwest of me, so I'm going to quietly disengage. I spotted one! Rabbit dead ahead! Sorry, I gave him you the axe. Just wanted him to have a fighting chance. Alright. Alright, so the knife actually had a worse performance than just falling down a pit. Here's another one. Alright. That's 5. The whole world generation just seems so much more interesting than base Minecraft. You've got all these little nukes and pits that you can fall down and not get back up again. And straight into this lovely little cave with a nasty little creeper. Let's just build my way out for now. Ah, look down there. He doesn't suspect a thing. I was going to hide behind this tree, but there's a bit of a problem. Right, he's off, quick! Alright, and that, 8 rabbit hides. We've got our supply of rabbit hide. And now I think I need string, and I don't think I've seen any spiders yet this game, which is unusual. No doubt that'll be a second part to this thrillingly mundane adventure. Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.